Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing a little NBA 2K21 here, bringing some Charlotte Hornets My League action to you. This is episode number 16. We're going to get through 3 games in this one, at San Antonio against the Magic and then at the Rockets. We come in tied with the Magic at 22 and 27 for the final playoff spot. 3 games behind the 7-seed Hawks. And we have gone 5-5 in our last 10. So things starting to trend a little bit better. We hit a rough spot during the middle of the season, but hopefully we're going to come out of it and make a push towards the playoffs. So we've reached game number 50. We're on the road in San Antonio to take on the Spurs, who are 19 and 29 at St. Patty's Day. So we take on DeMar DeRozan, who's averaging 20.4 points per game, 4.1 rebounds, 4.7 assists. And they've got a starting lineup of Murray, Walker, Vassell, DeRozan, and Aldridge. We're going to go with Ball, Rozier, Hayward, Achua, and Cody Zeller. We just picked up Precious Achua in a trade with the Miami Heat. Also got Duncan Robinson and Myers Leonard out of the deal. And we go to the fourth quarter here with a 3-point lead. Like I said last episode, we picked up Myers Leonard well before all of the Myers Leonard stuff blew up on him, and he got essentially blackballed out of the NBA. For the time being, we'll see how that turns out. And now the Spurs are up by 1 on us here. Rozier with the strip. We're going the other way. 7:50 to go in the game. Rozier back to Bridges. Bridges returning from an injury. Achua, nice little pump fake, and he gets blocked. Holy cow. I thought he was going to throw down a monster dunk, but he gets blocked. Rozier now. Over to Precious Achua. Achua trying to drive. Shot up, and we've got a shot clock violation. Terrible possession right there. So we look at that block again by LaMarcus Aldridge. He was about to be on a poster, but he didn't let it happen. Here's Ball. Ball tries to throw it up to Zeller. Terrible pass. Zeller's not athletic enough to get it, I guess. Too high for him. And now Hayward with the rebound. We're all tied at 102. 4:13 to go. Ball into the front court. Ball steps back. Over to the right side to Zeller. Zeller. Elbow extended, hands to LaMelo Ball. Zeller's going to come out, set the screen. Ball doesn't use it. Funky shot off of the wrong foot. And it's no good, rebounded by San Antonio. Murray over to the left wing, shot good. 105-102, San Antonio with the lead. 3:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Here on St. Patrick's Day. Game number 50. We only have 32 games left to try to get ourselves into playoff contention here. I mean, we're tied right now with the Magic, so we're definitely in playoff contention. Hopefully we can stay in it and maybe make a push for even the 7th or 6th seed. Who knows? Here is LaMarcus Aldridge. I don't know what he's doing out there, trying to put the moves on Zeller. Can't do it. He gets it out to Johnson. Johnson's guarded by Hayward. Pivoting down on the block to Murray. Come on, Murray's not going to succeed on a post-up against Ball. Let's just not even go there. Shot off the front of the rim. And here comes LaMelo. LaMelo in the open floor behind Aldridge. Over to the right wing. Hayward pump fakes. They don't go for it. Back to Ball. Ball has LaMarcus Aldridge on him, and he gives up the ball to Rozier. We got to do a better job at recognizing some mismatches. Terry Rozier gets the layup, though, off the handoff. Even though the mismatch there would have been Ball against LaMarcus Aldridge. We should have backed it out, isolated. We didn't do it. And now we are tied at 107. Precious Achua on the block, gets it out to Hayward. Hayward tries to jackknife it up and in. Double pump, no. Rebounded by Achua, and he puts it up and in. So Achua, I mean, he doesn't have a great jump shot, from what I can tell. I'm just going off what we've played so far here with him. He doesn't have a great jump shot. He's a good rebounder. He's a little bit undersized as a center. Well, not a little bit. He's actually a lot undersized as a center. But he has a nose for the basketball. He works hard, and he's very strong. So we'll see what we get out of him offensively. He sets great screens. As you can see him setting a screen for Hayward there. Hayward's going to get it down on the block to him. Achua backing in on DeRozan, I believe that is. He's going to pass it over the top to Ball, who misses the layup. Spurs lead by 2, 45 seconds. And Vassell with the dunk. It's a 4-point game. All right, guys, it's a 2-point game with 3.6 seconds to go. Here comes the inbounds pass to Hayward. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Around a screen. Hayward fall away. 3. No. Rims out. And the Spurs hold on and win. 113-111. So through 50 games, we are 22-28. And we are in the playoff race, but we are falling further and further below 500. And now a pretty big game here coming up. We were tied with the Magic for the final playoff spot. They have not played, and we have lost a game. So now we have fallen a half a game behind the Magic. But with a win here today in this game, we can move ahead of them for the 8th and final playoff spot. DeLon Wright, Fournier, Ross, Gordon, and Vucevic are the starting lineup for the Magic. We'll simcast to the fourth quarter, and holy crap, the Magic are beating us by like 40. Sheesh, 150-114 is the final score in that one in game number 51. So now we're 22-29. Holy crap, we did not show up in what was to this point the biggest game of the season. Pretty disappointing. All right, game 52. On the road in Houston, they're 24-26. We're 22-29 as we head to the Toyota Center. Take on the Houston Rockets. Telling you now, Drexler and Olajuwon are not walking through those doors anytime soon down in Houston. They've got a rebuild on their hands. John Wall, 21.5 points per game. LaMelo Ball, that'll be a good matchup all night long in this one. The long, big stride LaMelo Ball against John Wall, who maybe has lost a step now, but at one point was lightning fast in his career. And we're going to simcast now to the fourth quarter. The Rockets hold on to a 1-point lead. As we go to the fourth, we'll pick up some action here. Let's get into it. John Wall on the right side, guarded by Ball. He's going to get it down to Cousins. Cousins, pump fake. Zeller bites on it, but comes straight down, and Cousins can't go anywhere. McLemore back to Cousins. His shot no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Christian Wood. Back out to John Wall for 3. It's good. John Wall hits it, and we're down by 5. Man, the losing continues. We've got to figure something out here. Here's Rozier. Now we have Myers Leonard in the game. Nice pass from Rozier to Ball, who throws it down going baseline. Ball's defender lost him. And Ball gets the flush. All right, 106-98 with 4:44 to go in the game. John Wall over to the right side to House. House back to Oladipo. Oladipo to Cousins. Cousins into the corner to House. House drives on Hayward, throws it up to Wall down the lane for the dunk, and it's a 10-point Rockets lead. 4:12 to go. Here's Iguodala. Iguodala over to the left wing to House. House to Wall to Iguodala at the high post. Sorry, this is Cousins, not Iguodala. Cousins guarded by Zeller. Over to the left corner, Wall's going to try to drive baseline, gets it back to House, wide open 3, rims out. Rebounded by Zeller. Zeller pushes it up the left side to LaMelo. LaMelo picked up there by Wall. Nowhere to go. Left wing to Rozier, who hits the shot. 114-108 now. 6-point game with 1:30 to go. Ball around the screen. Man, shoot the shot, LaMelo. Into the corner. Hayward for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Zeller. And he misses the bunny. Zeller misses. It's rebounded by Cousins. And that is just the way the last little while of this season has gone. Still time for us to turn it around, but this stretch has been kind of rough here in the middle of the season. Here's LaMelo. It's not very often that I play with both teams in their colored uniforms. I think I mentioned that a couple episodes ago. I'm a little bit old school. I like one team to be in whites or at least yellows, lights. But I kind of like this look with the Rockets in red and us in the purple. Here's Wall down the lane, up and in, and it's 118-108. That's pretty much going to do it. The Rockets are going to get out of here with a win. 122-111, the final score. and game number 52 is in the books. We've got 30 games remaining. Still time to turn it around. We're hovering. We're in the Eastern Conference. If we were in the West, we'd probably be out of the playoff picture by now. But we're in the East, so we are hovering, and we are making another trade to end this episode. And this is an important one, my friends. We are sending the 2022 first-round pick, Bismack Biyombo, and a second-round pick to the New York Knicks for Mitchell Robinson. So we have decided we have got to get some rim protection in here somehow, some way. And I had a list of guys that I liked, and we're going to go with Mitchell Robinson to be our rim protector, hopefully, from now well into the future of this My League. All right, that's it for episode number 16. We made a big trade to end that episode off. And this is NBA 2K21. It's Mama's Basement Sports Gaming Charlotte Hornets My League.